What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing you a ranked double battle ladder. First ranked double battle ladder. The reason why I'm doing this is because the VGC rule sets have been announced and I think I'm ready to battle. So in this team that I'm bringing you, I am bringing you Rain Team with Mega Swampert, Politoed, Aegislash, Landorus, Amoonguss, and last but not least a Mega Salamis to round out my lineup. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I do know what there are the most used Pokemon in this ladder, and I know B-Sharp and my Lotix are going to be pretty problematic Pokemon. Hopefully enough I have a good enough team to actually do okay. Let's go ahead and search for a battle. It is season 1, so let's put music 5. I haven't heard that one. It is season 1, so if we lose or not, whatever happens this season doesn't really matter, because we're just testing the waters. We're sticking our feet to see if it's cold, you know, in the water, and see if we can get any teams done. Probably by next season, you know, we'll probably already know what to do, and we will have learned about the rules, or not the rules, but like what kind of Pokemon people are running. So 1495 from Japan, and there it is, the Talonflame, and it looks like a Mega Gardevoir, and he has a B-Sharp, so it's not going to be bueno whatsoever. I think Aegislash is going to be a very powerful Pokemon here. Leading off with Aegislash and Swampert are going to be extremely powerful against all his Pokemon, actually. That Whimsicott is scary. That Prankster Whimsicott, probably with Taunt, could wreck me. Don't want to face up against that whatsoever. I feel like I should bring Aegislash, but at the same time I feel like I should bring Politoed instead and have Aegislash in the back. So for sure we're going to bring in Swampert. Oh, that's for sure. I also think we need to bring in Politoed. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Politoed instead. My Politoed is a bulky Politoed, isn't a Scarf Politoed, because I do have Landorus for Scarf. Go ahead and bring in Aegislash and maybe Amoonguss to put things to sleep. But I think Landorus would do better in this situation. Or maybe will Landorus do better or Politoed? I mean, Amoonguss. I do need to take out his Talonflame, which is going to be a big Pokemon. And he does have the fighting monkey over there, the Infernape that could have Fake Out. So he has a pretty solid team. I'm scared of his team. Pretty solid team. Out of everybody, the Pokemon that I'm scared of the most is the Talonflame and the B-Sharp. So I think the lead that I'm going with is the best for that. And if he brings in Whimsicott, hopefully my Ice Punch from my Mega dude over here can kill it. But let's see what happens. First battle, I'm scared. Oh, double fire. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Politoed and my Swampert. He's probably going to fake out the Politoed, go for a Brave Bird onto the Swampert. Don't know for sure. This is going to help out a little bit, but he's probably not going to go for any crazy moves like that. So let's go ahead and just Mega Evolve and go for a Waterfall onto the Talonflame, and then go for a Scald onto the Infernape. Hopefully someone has to die. Someone's gonna die in this turn. We're going ham here. We're going ham. So fake out probably on the Swampert or Politoed. Good play by his part. He's gonna go for the Brave Bird. He probably thought it was a Scarf Politoed, so he's gonna try to take it out as quickly as possible. Oh! The Citrus Berry, baby. Damn, he played that correctly. Because a lot of people are starting to play Scarf Politoads, but he should have realized that it wasn't Scarf since I had Landorus on my team, Landorus T. But that Boke, dude. And I'm definitely going to outspeed this Infernape over here. So whoever brings in, I'm in a good position. I took out his priority Pokemon. He already used one of his priority moves and Fake Out, and I'm in a strong position because I already have my speed boost. He's going to go ahead and bring in Gardevoir, which is a scary Pokemon to face up against. And who should I take out first? The Gardevoir or the... And what did he trace? I didn't see that. Oh, I think he traced Swift Swim. which is no bueno. Should I go for the waterfall? This is the question. Should I go for the waterfall? Or should I go for the EQ? I think I'm going to go for the EQ. Pokemon. Who I have in the back? Don't want to bring in Aegislash. I'm just going to go for the Protect EQ. See what happens. Hopefully he didn't trade Swift Swim. If he did, I'm screwed. I didn't look at it. I kind of screwed myself there. If he did trade Swift Swim, I'm dead. I am dead. Straight up dead. So he's going to Protect. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. He's scared. He didn't trace the Swift Swim, thank goodness. I'm going to protect myself. So I am going to go for the EQ. This is going to go ahead and hopefully kill his Infernape. Oh yeah, do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift, bro? Oh, he's sashed. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense why he would leave it out there. Close combat onto my guy over here. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. I do have some defensive bulk onto this guy, so I can withstand that very well. And I think going for the EQ again is a good move. Or just going for the water. Actually, let's go for the waterfall into the Gardevoir to knock that thing out as quickly as possible. And then let's go for a Scald onto the Infernape. He's trying to stall out my rain. But once I can take out this Gardevoir, I really have no worries whatsoever. Because I have two very powerful Pokemon in the back. And my waterfall, he's going to go ahead and connect. I am faster than him, of course, because in the rain. I'm going to go ahead and knock him out. One shot. And it looks like I have secured the game. And close combat is going to come out onto my Swampert over here. But my Swampert is going to go ahead and take that very well. And I love this shiny Swampert. Look at him. He's so powerful, dude. His stats are he's so bulky and so strong and so powerful. And you know what? This guy, he did play it very correctly. I'm going to give him that. He played it extremely correctly in the beginning of the match. Tried to go for the... right here, I can just go for the easy EQ and win the game. Actually, yeah, let's go for the EQ and then go for the Scald. EQ Scald match was forfeit because it is a 4v1 and Base Shark cannot do that much against 4v1. But my opponent played it my opponent played it correctly in the beginning. Because most Politoads you see are Scarf now, or they have or they're just offensive. But they played it correctly, tried to get rid of the Politoed as quickly as possible, and then focused on the Swampert later. But sadly enough, my Politoed was built defensively, and it did survive that. And if it would have killed my Politoed, the game would have been a lot different. Because then Talonflame would have came in, swept my guy over here, my Swampert, and then it would have been a lot different. You know, it would have been extremely different because then I would have to focus the Talonflame because Talonflame does have priority, and then the Fernet can get free shots onto my Swampert, and then he can go ahead and bring in B-Sharp next turn, you know, Sucker Punch, whatever. You know, it would have been a different game, but my opponent did play that correctly. Sadly enough, my Politoed was defensive, and it did survive it, and it ended up winning me the game. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my first video of the VGC 2015 ladder, and I can't wait for more. I can't wait. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.